And my name is Pierre.
Welcome to Clutch. We're the two owners and two chefs who are working here. And today we're going to introduce you how to do an omelette.
And then we're going to do an egg dish with chili oil and asparagus. So let's start with the omelette. So we have 3 eggs there. We're going to break it. And then we're going to add some salt, pepper, and we're going to whisper it a little bit first, and then we'll add some milk. We had some milk in it, just a little bit. Now we're gonna put some oil in the pan. We can put a lot of it. Turn the heat quite high. And then when it's hot, we're going to turn down and then get rid of a little bit of oil. Like this, all the pan is very hot, and then it cools a little bit, and then we will put the egg in it.
Je cherche le beurre.
Du beurre, non, c'est bon. So we can see when the oil is going fast like this, oil is hot. I'm going to take a little bit like this. I cool down a little bit. Tu peux me donner l'assiette s'il te plaît, là? I'm gonna stop to keep it. Voilà. Here we go.
Thank you.
for the second recipe, we propose you like to do something like really easy to do at home, and you can make a pleasure to your family. So we're going to cook what we call in French Oeuf Mollet. So it will be a soft eggs that we will be with a chili oil. So it's more Asian fusion, and also with asparagus. But do not hesitate, do not worry if you don't find asparagus on the supermarket or the market. You can buy also peas or whatever you want for the vegetables. So for the first step, all the ingredients is here. So you have scallion and also ginger, garlic, and a magic powder, which is my favorite spice called satay. So it came from Indonesia, and inside you have dry shrimp, but also peanuts and also paprika and 5 spice. So the first step is like to take a mixing bowl, and inside you will wrap your ginger. As like that, I recommend you like take a spoon like that, and then you just have to peel. It's quite easy like to do, and when you have the little round here, you can just cut a bit to make it more easy. Then, so it's magic. Now it's peeled. When you peel it, you can take that and you peel in your mixing bowl. Like that, and then you can take all the ginger. You can do the same with the garlic too. And I recommend you this also little tricks. When you have your garlic, you can just put a bit in your hands like that, and then it's going to peel quite easy. So we peel it, and you can put in it. Last step for your chili oil, it's with the chive. So for the chive, just have like to cut in both. We're going to treat the white part, and we're going to keep the green part. Up. We're going to mince it. If you can't cut like that, you can just do step by step a little bit, because it's more important when it's really thin. Otherwise, you can do like that, or like that. To add my scallion in my mixing bowl. Up. Up. And I will do the same with the green parts. Meanwhile, you cut everything. You can take your oil. Meanwhile, you cut everything. You can take some sunflower oil that you can make warm until it's begin to be smoky.
Attends, je range un peu.
We already do like a simple part. Yes.
Je mets les asperges.
Allez. During the time that you're doing your chili oil, you can also cook the asparagus. What we choose for the asparagus is to cut in a diagonal angle in order to make that size.
So we always check the temperature. We have to achieve something like 220 degrees. So we are almost done. T'as le cul de poule, ouais?
Ouais.
J'y vais même si...
Ça, j'ai rajouté de la cassonade.
It's fine. So when it's smoky, you can stop.
And before you put your oil, you can add a bit of sugar.
And then you just put the oil on the top of everything.
When it makes that noise, it means that it succeeded. At the end, when the oil is not too hot, you can add at the end the green scallion and mix a bit. As like that, your green scallion will not burn at the same time with the white scallion. And then we can finish the season with like 2 spoons of soy sauce
And some satay.
and our favorite powder, some satay. Here is it. Now we have our dressing for the beautiful brunch that we made. And then for the asparagus. So we're going to treat them. So for the asparagus we have 2 parts. The part here is not eatable. So what I recommend to you is like to take it off like that at the bottom. And then you can cut up. And it's not a problem like to keep that. Normally we have to take it out like that. But for this recipe, it's okay. And then we're gonna cut this like that. And then Pierre gonna cook it.
Un petit peu d'huile d'olive.
Oui.
So the idea is to cook it like very slowly, gentle, and not aggressive. So directly you can put some salt, and then all the water is going to release, and we're going to cook it like this for like 5-6 minutes. It doesn't have to be coloration. No coloration. So while the asparagus are cooking, you can cook the boiled egg.
For the eggs, we're going to you like to have eggs with the temperature not came from the fridge. Otherwise, if it came from the fridge, you can add like 30 seconds more, which is our case. So I put my 2 eggs like that, put in the water, like freezing water. It's really important that the water is not boiling too much. And then I add my 4 minutes. And I prepare also in the same time a mixing bowl with water and ice. Non, ça va. Bien là. Pardon, monsieur. Allez.
So now we can see that the asparagus are almost cooked. So we're going to add a little bit of pepper. Nicely done. We keep the crunchiness. It is a bit soft. And put it like this. And we keep it for the plating.
For the eggs, it rests 2 minutes left. In the same time, I'm going to cook the ham. So it's merci. So it's ham. It's a prosciutto, so Italian ham. It's in order like to make more crispy and also a salty part and a salty touch in the plate. So I let the pan cook also. Make it warm on 5, 6 when you see it's really hot. You don't need like to put oil. You just have to put your ham like that and to cook a bit in order to make it crispy. Otherwise, if you don't want like your home is really smoky, you can cook directly in the oven. So in the oven, I recommend to you like to cook around 180, and then you just have to put like on the tray, a tray like that, and then you can put your ham, and then it's up to you.
Celle-là, c'est bon.
Otherwise, you see that the pan it's ready when you can hear the crispiness like that. Eggs is also done.
Now the eggs are ready.
You have to go 30 seconds.
So we just put the eggs and put in a bowl with water and ice, like this. Tu veux que je fasse les œufs?
Tu mettrais les œufs?
Quoi? C'est peut-être un peu chaud là.
Oui, peut-être. Il manquait les 30 secondes. Attention, j'ai mis 4 minutes, pas 4 30. When you see it's beginning like to be crispy like that, you can stop and finish also in the oven.
Ça enlève. Éteins. So while it's cooking, I'm gonna show you how to take off the shell of an egg. So you keep it in the water and then take it like very gently. And when you take half of it, you put the spoon like this and you go around. And the egg will come itself like this in the water.
Attends, je vais prendre.
Lequel, celui-là ou pas? Non, l'autre est plus joli.
Okay. At the end, the result normally you will have an egg really soft like that. You can and then you can look at and it's soft.
T'en as un autre?
Oui, we will have one. Now it's time to dress. Oh no, we forgot just about the ham. So when the ham begins to be like really crispy, it's around 5-6 minutes at 180 degrees. You can mix it in a blender. Otherwise, you can just comment on dit déchirer, cook it.
Just break it.
Just break it a
Piece
bit.
by piece.
Otherwise, you can use the things to make a powder.
And that's?
And we'll have this powder at the end. Vas-y, tu peux laisser si tu veux.
Okay. So now we can start plating this little breakfast dish. So we have the asparagus that we can put on the bottom, like this, very fresh. Let's keep some space for the eggs in the middle. Put the egg there, like this, in the middle. And we add the chili oil just over there, which season everything. And then we finish with a little bit of dry ham, which gives a smokiness and a nice taste to it. Here you go.
Thank you.
Et voilà. Do you want to put on the table too?
Studio, mais ça va perdre. Hein.